Hi guys, it's Ashley. Welcome to my channel. For my new subscribers, hey y'all, how you doing? And for my returning subscriber, hi babes. Um, so here I am, episode 2, healing from a toxic relationship. Today, we are going to speak about therapy. I think therapy is so important. And if you haven't tried therapy, please do. Please do. Don't think it's, oh, well, I can't do it because my family, or they're going to look at me differently, or they're going to judge me. Let them judge you. Let them think differently. Um, when you have so much trauma built in you and you come from a lot of trauma, therapy makes a lot of sense. Last year, I had started therapy around August. I kind of waited because I was pregnant. Um, Hence why there was no videos, and I promised videos. I was very pregnant and I really didn't want anybody to know. But I did start therapy August of last year, and I have to say it has been a game changer for me. I got to lay out, excuse me guys, the most traumatic experiences, and one of them would have to be with my ex partner. Um, that man really put me through a lot of emotional abuse because he was a narcissist. Um, so I got to really speak about the not picking up, the disappearing for weeks, the ignoring me for weeks, the gaslighting. I really got to sit and talk to a therapist, and she made it very clear that I didn't deserve any of that. And if you're going through it in a terrible relationship or a narcissistic relationship, you don't deserve that, you know? Um, she also pointed out to me that a lot of men that I have encountered with are from my traumatic, like, experiences from my parents. So I grew up in an abusive household up until the age of 13. So I saw a lot. And I've encountered a lot. So I choose a lot of men who kind of resemble my father in a way. They're funny, they're nice, but when they get upset, they are just not nice people. My father is a good man, by the way. He has changed. I forgive people, and I believe people change. You know, and I think forgiveness is important. But my therapist made me see what I was doing wrong, um, as far as the partners I was picking, and let me see that I had some abandonment issues. Because when my mother left my father, he ended up leaving me and my sisters. Um, so I have a tough time choosing men who will be there for a second, and then they're kind of doing their thing. They're kind of cheating. They're kind of the flirts. Um, they want to leave when you no longer want to be with them. All traits of my father used to be. So I had to take accountability of what I went through for the last 2 years, um, because I went through quite some things. And I'm pretty sure there are women out there who have, and you ladies don't deserve that at all. Let me fix my hair, y'all. Let me get my hair done. Definitely do therapy, and in that therapy session, be open. And you don't have to be open right away. Take your time, find a therapist. It took me a while. Like I said, I didn't start therapy till August. I was looking for therapists since February. And I would reach out, nobody would answer, and I kind of gave up. And then I started again like May, before I had the baby, and nobody was really reaching out, so I stopped, and then I started again in July, and I ended up with my therapist now. She is a fantastic therapist. Sometimes she's on top of me of like, hey, are you going to attend our sessions today? Because I'd be so busy with life, and being so overwhelmed or worked up with things I have going on. Um, and my fiance is really, really great, pushing me to be better and making sure I'm going to these sessions because I need them. And I'm pretty sure there's a wonderful woman or ladies out there that you guys really need somebody to speak to kind of like understand your pain and your trauma that won't judge you. And there are people out there that can do that, other than friends, other than family, because sometimes they can be a little judgmental. So, therapy. Try it. It's a wonderful thing. I'm telling you. It's wonderful. And while you're in therapy, take some notes. Take some notes about what your therapist says. I usually write my notes down. That's my daughter's phone. Can't find my other phone. But I usually have notes on my phone. And I check off the things I want to talk about. And I kind of let my therapist hang on to what I'm talking about. That way our next session, we're adding on to it. So it's like, it's not forgotten. We're not just starting something new. This is here, and we're going to build off that to help overcome those traumas. Now, excuse me, I have overcame the whole ex-boyfriend thing. Y'all saw my last video. Y'all saw I was going through it. I'm telling you guys, I was hurt. I just wasn't in the space to really like forgive. After doing therapy, I have no contact with him whatsoever, but I do forgive him. And if he sees this video, I forgive you. I forgive you for putting me through those really, really harsh things. It's unfortunate that I had to be the person that you did that to, and I had to experience those life lessons. But without those life lessons, I wouldn't be the partner I am today for my fiance. So I personally thank him for these life experiences. I thank God for these life experiences, and it's all forgiven on my end. And ladies, forgiveness is not, and gentlemen, because men like to watch my channel too. Forgiveness is not so much for them, it's really for you. It's for you to move on, it's for you to heal, it's for you to elevate. Because without forgiveness, you're kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck in this pattern. You're kind of stuck in these behaviors. So then you start choosing people that are different. They look different, but they're the same person in a different body. That's a lot of forgiveness you have to do for them, and a lot of forgiveness you have to do for you. So you guys, please go to therapy. It doesn't matter how old you are. I am 28 years old, and I'm in therapy. I told my sister I was in therapy. She was like, what for? Because I want to. And that doesn't mean I'm perfect, but I feel better when I wake up in the morning. I don't have this nasty, evil thing on my back where I'm just grumpy and mad about anybody that do me wrong, but specifically that situation, you know? So I think that is all. I gotta say, leave some comments down below if you have tried therapy. And if you haven't tried therapy, tell me why not. Most importantly, I can be a friend. I'm a sister. I'm a mother, and I'm about to be a soon-to-be wife. So if you feel like nobody's gonna hear you, I will. Bye, guys. See you next time.